I can have 8 people in here. So let's see. I'll pull Max in if I can find him. Alright.
Yes, I'm playing. Y'all can ask questions if you want.
Yeah. Well, I figured
Nobody
we'd
else
cover
is
that
playing.
once people are in here.
Yeah.
Switch accounts. Because I gotta pull up the right account on my phone, too.
Okay, I'm gonna set this down and go smoke a cigarette before you get started.
Alright.
Since I finally got her to sleep. Oh.
Hey, Delvero. I played this back in PC beta. $100 to play the beta and test it. Why would you pay to play something that you could just wait until I came out to do it?
It's called early access.
Okay, so you understand what we're doing here. I'm the only one playing right now, unless, well, no, you don't have it. You won't have it until tomorrow. But I figure if you guys want to verbally ask me questions while I'm playing and while you're watching the stream, that way you guys can get feedback quicker.
Works for me. Let me plug my phone in.
Hey Max, you want to join the audio?
Yeah, make a
Soul was
podcast.
home. I could probably do that too. Do I have you as a friend on here? I don't remember. I think I do, but I don't remember, which sounds really sad. I don't remember if I have Soul as a friend on... Yes, I do. I got him. Yeah, my library of friends does not stay in my brain. So that's... This is where I'm going with this.
Well,
okay.
Well, I have over 136 friends, and I maybe talk to maybe 10 of them on a regular basis. And y'all are... Yeah, it's literally you, Dawn, Karen, Michael from time to time, Boozer, Chez... Well, Chez is falling on that list very quickly as of late. Max.
My list of friends is like 30 people, and I don't know all of them, like... Soul is okay just watching, but I appreciate it. Okay. I'll try and keep up with the chat, but I can't promise that I will. Maybe one of you guys can tell me what's going on.
I'll pull up, I will do this. Go to that. Open this up here.
We're waiting for Karen to come back before I start it so she sees everything you guys see.
She'd go back and rewatch it later if she needed to.
True.
What?
Oh, she's right there. I was waiting for you to start a new character. The hard part will be coming up with a name, so if you guys want to start suggesting names that are funky, because funky's the only way I'm going to get it to work, then go for it. Okay.
Okay, well, first you need to pick a character.
I always play female.
Of course
you guys want to vote on an alliance or a race? Let's see. The Ebonheart Pact consists of Dark Elves, Nords, Argonians, and Imperials can be any of them. And the Aldemarian Dominion, who is kind of obvious, the High Elves, the Wood Elves, and the Khajiit. And the Daggerfall Alliance is the Bretons, the Red Guards, and the Orcs. The only one that can be any alliance would be the Imperial.
I would vote an elf.
I like Wood Elves.
I was going to say Dark Elf, but that's just me.
Well, I usually play a Wood or a Dark Elf. Right now I have an Argonian and a Khajiit, just mainly because I wanted to try something different. And Max says Khajiit.
I'm going to be a Wood Elf. Just because I always go Wood Elf. Or at least I...
Yep, that's the one I wanted. So this is the one I wanted. Here we go. I could do a second Khajiit character. That works. Now we've got 6 different classes. The Nightblade, the Dragon Knight, the Sorcerer.
I'm pulling it up right now, so give me a minute.
Okay. Darrow, I'm not really fond of the Aldemarian Dominion, but it's the only way you can play Khajiit. Unless you have the subscription thingy, which will allow you to do any class, any race. makes, so you can be any, well, it's any alliance, any race. Not any class. But you can do any of these 6 classes for all of them. So there's a Dragon Knight, a Sorcerer, a Nightblade, a Necromancer, a Warden, and a Templar. They all consist of different things. So let's say we're going to pick on Mom for a minute. She wants to be an elf. I'd go with a Nightblade because it's basically the stealth assassin that she would normally play in like Skyrim. Which is what my Argonian character is. My other Khajiit character, I decided I was going to test it out and play a Necromancer. Now, the funny thing about that is you cannot use your magic inside of a town, otherwise you are screwed. They are going to arrest you or try to kill you. Either way. So I could pick one of these other 4 for this one, just to play something different. So let's
Go
see.
with the Stealth Assassin.
Well, the Stealth Assassin, I already have one.
Okay, Dragon Knight.
I don't have one of those, so we can do that. Let's see. We're fearsome magic that pounds, shatters, and physically alters the world around them. Oh, fun. A thing
So
that I don't
basically,
usually
you're
do.
a Dragonborn.
Basically, yes. Okay, we'll do that one.
And I have a name
Okay.
from a cheat name generator.
You pulled on a generator for that?
Yeah.
I just pick random letters and stick them together. I usually do it this way. I make them in their underwear when I'm trying to pick a color and body markings. It just makes it easier. Because you can't see them past the armor anyway.
Somebody needs to turn down their stream.
I turned my volume off completely on here.
Whoa.
Yes, Momo,
She
I am the one
wearing
playing.
bikini underwear.
Yeah,
Wait,
well,
hold on, wait, pause.
What?
If she was an actual cat, she would have 6 nipples to cover.
And we're talking about this because...
Because this is 0 we're up to.
Yeah.
It's a cat in a bikini.
Essentially, yes.
And V's like thongs?
GB. Why am I not surprised?
Oh, I like the spots.
Like, that one?
Oh, the stripe is nice too.
There's
Ooh,
several different ones.
Siamese. Go back to the Siamese.
That was, what, this one? Or that one? Yeah, there's like several different ones.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, either one works.
Yeah, I like that one. It looks like she's got full-length gloves on. Yeah. We'll go with
Yeah,
that
but
one.
her hands don't have the gloves. Okay.
Give it a second for the
Her
screen.
hands do have it.
And it looks like
Okay.
she also has thigh highs.
That's true. I always slide the butt slider all the way over because when it starts,
You
it looks
like-
like she has no butt at all. It's just her back that
Yeah.
extends that down that far. So,
Well, turn
it
it
drives
around
me
so we can
nuts.
see her butt.
No, well, there's her butt right there. Now you can see the size of it too, at an angle.
I like big butts and cannot lie.
And right now she looks like she's flat-chested, which is a little bit sad. Oh wait, I'm moving her torso thing. That's why. There.
Okay,
Now
now
she's-
the butt.
Now she's got boobs too. Okay. I know, weird things to be looking at right now. Soul, you have no idea how right you are. Sean and I just had a conversation about that earlier, and he's like, what? Like, yeah, I have no problem admitting that. Okay,
You're
now...
an ass girl. Dun, dun.
I'm gonna pick her hairstyle before we play with adornments, because her, depending on what hairstyle she has, the adornment will either be hidden or it'll be obvious.
Dan says she needs bigger boobs.
The boob slatter's all the way over, dude.
Oh, well, hold on. Pause. I think Dan and Miss Linda would get along very well because she always says that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Too late, V. I think I'm gonna go with that one because I like that one. She's got beads in her hair. And her
She's
hair
all
will be on a
about the
rise.
ass.
Yep, we've been through that. And dark hair.
I'm not a fan of the dreads.
I just like them because of the beads that are in it. It looks interesting. The other one that I have, her hair's like this. So it's up in a bun. I figure if I'm going to be doing a whole lot of running around, her hair should not be in her face. It just kind of bugs me. Okay, so I'm gonna put hair in front of ears.
I like the pointy ears.
That was not ears, that was hair. This, yeah, that's just hair on her ears. Now we got earrings. My other one has her eyebrow pierced.
Amber says she snuck in and boobs need to be bigger.
Her boobs are as big as they go. Why not the dreads? Give you something to pull. Oh, wow.
Okay, well, just a question. If I'm playing a wolf, will she have the option of having bigger boobs?
Yes, you can push the slider as far as you want.
No, I mean, I'm saying, are they limited because of the cat?
No. Pretty sure I put the slider all the way over. Yeah, the slider's as big as they'll go. So.
Okay.
Her boobs are as big as they can be.
No. Hold on. Pause.
I mean, I can make her chest size, her torso smaller.
You have to do it on stream.
What?
You said, I'll make a character before I start my stream. No, Max, you can do it on stream. It's half the fun of watching a new playthrough of anything is the character creation. We want to see the character creation. That's just me, though.
We're hearing, at least I'm hearing somebody's stream.
You might be hearing the music from the. You might be hearing the music from the game, actually.
No, I'm hearing the voices.
Oh, you can hear us talking?
Unless, of course, I'm hearing, yeah.
Like hearing an echo?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not hearing the echo.
I'm not hearing an echo either.
No,
my stream isn't even on my phone.
Repeated over and over again. Yeah. I'm hearing the talking all over again.
It might be Karen's machine or whatever it is she's doing it on.
No.
Oh, I hit a button. Now I gotta go back and go all over again.
It's on Facebook. I mean, on the PS4.
I hit randomize. I meant to hit randomize for like her voice, not her hair and all that. But that's what it came up with.
Interesting face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even so, the Vero saying there's no echo on his end.
Okay.
Are you sure you don't have the sound on yours? Because you could be hearing it there and not realizing it simply because you have the. I do like the size of her ears though.
So how we change it so that I'm not hearing the. See, I have it. I have the stream up on my TV through my PS4. That's what's the problem.
So you need to turn down the stream on the PS4 somehow.
I turned the volume on my television down. That's what I did.
Yeah, but it's going through her headset. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Make sure it's that color.
That's the problem. Which means that I can't watch it on my.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me open it up on my TV for a second.
No, I can open it up on my laptop instead.
Hold on. One try
Okay.
I can change the size of our ears, can't I? Yes, I can. There. Okay. So then we went to test your voice. I like the green eyes. Where's the thing that will take the... that's not what I wanted. Where's the... Should be a thing here that... Ah, here we go.
Hey, Hawks. How you doing?
Hey, Hawks.
Hi.
No, it's not free on PS4.
No, I paid 60
but
bucks
you can
for
get the base
this
game
one.
for $10.
Now, how do I open it on?
She got
Okay,
some battle scars.
I was gonna try to figure out how to mute it, but I can't figure it out. Sorry, Don.
I like that one.
Okay, so I'm just gonna close it on here.
And then you can change all this stuff. Alright. So what's her name?
Oh, I already, see, we pulled back up. Oh, yeah, pull it. It was the first one that caught my eye.
Hmm. Zero, I don't think it
like
would.
that. I like Elise. That
might work.
That's way better than Chahinda. No.
Oh, come on. Chahinda is an actual Khajiit name.
We're gonna see if this will work. It probably won't. And I'm not gonna skip the tutorial. I have the option to skip the tutorial because I've already played some of it. And that name was already in use.
Hence why my... No, murder...
Something strange.
Also...
Like with a Z as the beginning letter.
Okay,
or
hold
something. Because those usually work. I am playing ESO
Got one.
with the Elsewhere expansion. Eartha Kitty? I don't know about that. How do you even say that?
No idea, but it works.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll be right back and restart my PS4 real quick.
I'm gonna give her an A on the end of it because it's a girl. So. Sims female edition.
Zafira?
I think it's supposed to be like Sabrina, but it's with a Z. Actually, we could make it that. We just flip two letters around. Now I feel like she should have zebra stripes, but we're gonna attempt this anyway. Hey, it's working.
Zero left.
Yeah.
Hawks, I don't have the new expansion either. But we would still be able to play as long as we weren't playing in that area, right?
Mm-hmm. I'd have to... I'm wondering if playing through the tutorial level will give me the option as to where I want to start. Because I have Morrowind, Elsewhere, and Somerset. And the base game.
Mm-hmm.
My other character is straight up on the base game. Nope. Did I hit skip it? No, I don't think I skipped it. Why did it? Why am I behind a locked door?
We are not concerned that the cat is wearing a thong. We are happy that the cat is wearing a thong. If she didn't have her thong, she'd be naked.
True. Well, let's see what I'm in right now. I'm in just like pirate clothes.
That's better than a thong.
Daily rewards. Yay! Get free stuff every day. Let's see what weapon I have.
What I have is Tamriel Unlimited.
I don't have a weapon. That's sad. Yeah, that's just the base. That's what you got. You might want to make sure to click on every one of the bookcases you find, because they contain, well, books that will teach you different things throughout the game. Like magic spells and things. Training hall.
What kind of magic spell to use? Slime and snails. Puppy dog tails.
You're strange. Just saying.
Yeah, I know. You got it honestly, didn't you?
Yep.
We're creating a guild so we can play as a team.
Yes. I already have a guild set up, actually. All I have to do is invite everybody once they've gotten into the game.
My download hasn't finished. Sad sigh.
Can you guys hear the game audio okay?
I'm not hearing anything.
Okay. I'll have to fix it. Because I can hear him talking, but...
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
V says they can hear it. No, game audio is too low. Okay, I will fix it in just a second. Let's see. Audio... I can turn the subtitles on. Just to be sure. Dialogue volume. You know, we'll jack it all the way up for now.
That dude back there looks like a bouncer.
He practically is.
He got his arms crossed. You're not getting past me.
Most of the controls you can see pop up on the screen. Makes it easy. The ones that'll be more complicated depending on your skill line and weapon of choice is, well, the combat ones, and you'll see in a little bit how they are different. I don't need the homespun shoes. Take all that stuff though. And a lockpick, yay! I have like 1,000 of them in my other game. Which is good, because...
You can never have too many locks.
You can't, especially not in this game. Because they instituted the way they did the lockpicking back from Oblivion. It's complicated.
Oops.
I always felt lockpicking in Elder Scrolls easy.
You were carrying the letter when we found you. It looked important, so we left it where
Oh, yes. Message Boozer real quick.
Did the dragon cause any permanent damage? Let us test your strength then, yes. Though this one is now Grand Adept, he once trained the warriors of Starhaven. Sadly, it has been many years since Majadra last sparred with a pupil. Not here, of course. This is no gathering brawl. Collect a training sword and meet this one outside in the gardens. Let us prove ourselves where John and John can see us. Take up one of our training swords and meet this.
He's really tall.
And has a big stick.
Yep. And...
Hey, he walks with his hand behind his back like Livy did.
Yeah. Okay, now
I don't think of Morpheus, but okay.
These are all learnable recipes, so just click on them and they'll go away. Main hand. Want the training sword. Look at all the food that you can't take.
The lockpicking in here is going to suck for me
A little
too.
bit. Yeah. It took me a while to figure it out. Now that I've got it pretty much figured out, it's a little bit easier to work with. I will say, if somebody else is picking the lock on a thing, it disappears once they take everything out of it, so if you see somebody else picking the lock of a chest, you might as well just walk away. Yeah, you might as well just walk away, because you ain't gonna find anything. And you can change the camera perspective, I just choose not to. Makes it easy, especially in combat situations. Come on. Stop being a booger. There.
I gotta pause for a second.
Okay. We're just gonna like wander down here. Yeah, I can make her run faster. So right trigger will pull out the weapon. And stuff. Makes it easy in combat. The only time it's not so easy is when you're like doing magic and you're not used to doing magic, and yeah. Magic gets complicated.
I've never been a magic user in any of the older scrolls, so that's not a problem for me.
Yeah, magic gets complicated. Hello, kitty. Starhaven adept. Hello. I'm not going to hurt you, I promise. Oh, look, they're doing yoga.
They're doing kitty yoga. Oh, that reminds me. I came across this post on Facebook, Rogue.
Mm-hmm.
Yoga pants with actual working pockets.
Damn. I need a pair of those.
Yeah.
Might have no pockets.
This guy's warned of a changing season. Can you This one fears the dragon that attacked you was only the beginning, traveler.
Oh, yeah.
But the review from is hilarious.
With that, Moderator has little doubt.
You're welcome.
Thanks. So no driving until after it's... yeah, that's a good question.
They refer to him as the ultimate mom pants.
Elephant
Yeah, well, every mom needs pockets.
And at one point she's like, yes, that's a full bottle of rosé wine in my pocket. And if I run from the cops, it would not fall out.
You strike well, but can you guard?
I was already doing that, dude.
Now, quick, strike while this one is off balance. A brutal hit. Again, and once more. Very good, traveler. Shield yourself. Strike with force, traveler. Such masterful strikes. But what if you are in distress? Now break free of this one's trap. Here comes another trap. Get ready for another.
He tried scratching your tummy.
Again, press your advantage with a heavy attack. Quickly now, stop this one strike.
You guys won't play through this as the tutorial level. Your tutorial level will be in, what's the name of the place? Cold Harbor. Because you have the base game. Unless you have the Somerset file, which I don't... It'll be a different thing as a setup.
But will we be able to play together? That's the real question.
We should be able to. I just don't know exactly how to do it. See, this is what your skill line will look like. It'll give you suggested skills. So for right now, like it says Lava Whip, Spiked Armor, and Stone Fist. They're just ones that it's advising you to... No.
No, you're
that was a Nana. Libby's upstairs with Sean. See, this has got a whole series of these. Because I picked up some of the ores out of the chests and things, it gave me blacksmithing. And then provisioning, I picked up some recipes. It'll open up basic crafting ones once you pick up items of those classes. And then when I play around with sneaking and things, it will unlock different ones. Now, in order to do a persuasion thing, you have to unlock the
You must help the other adepts. Take the passage.
Go away, butthole.
This one must go one Zamorak.
Okay, have fun with that. Go over here. What was I saying? Oh, in order to unlock persuasion, you have to do,
Soul, what she's doing is not like a state inspection like you're used to. She has to take it to like a DMV shop. That's for salvage title, I think.
I'm not picking up any like food ingredients at the moment, but
Do they spoil?
no, I just take up room in your inventory at the moment. And I'm trying to find a better weapon and armor. That's what I'm aiming at right now. Ooh. Look, they sent me to the armory.
Nice.
I'll take those. And the mask. And a shield. Some gauntlets. Do I want a staff? Had that one. That's the staff that I was playing with the other night when I was talking to you.
Ah. Was it a good staff?
I don't know for sure. Leg guards. There's a mace. Sword. Oh, it's actually daggers.
My download says it has 17 hours left.
Oh wow.
Mine just says
That's a lot
installed.
That's a lot of hours. Well, if you want to jump on and play while I'm here in case you have questions, go for it. I'll take a staff. I don't know if I'll use it, but I'll take one. Now, I keep hitting the wrong button. Inventory.
Take dagger and
Well, then I'll have to watch it just on here, on my tablet.
Take dagger and sword.
Where's it at?
Okay, now the rest of me has armor, relatively. Whoops, I keep it in. Let's see, most of these are medium armor, so they'll unlock my sneak, but the mask is a heavy armor. So we're gonna switch it to a light armor. Why?
So you mean a ninja kitty?
Oh, okay. Hold on for a minute, guys.
Okay.
Mom, say hi to your granddaughter.
Hi, Livy. How you doing, sweetie?
Let me see it.
What is she doing? Wearing your headset?
Say what?
How is she hearing me? If you're
I have the headset on her head.
Oh. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing?
Oh, she took it off.
Yeah.
She's waiting for Sean. He had to go to the bathroom.
Okay, it just said elsewhere. I don't think I have elsewhere. How's it saying that?
Do what?
It says
don't have
elsewhere
elsewhere.
already.
Oh, it'll say whatever the updated screen is. So elsewhere is the updated
Okay.
one because it's the newest one. It doesn't mean that you have it, it just means that that's the most up-to-date one. Mine used to say Somerset
Okay.
for a while.
I heard that, little girly.
Let you go. Don't eat the string. Don't eat the cord, please. Thank you.
It's not even eating the string.
You don't need the extra fiber.
He's gonna eat everything.
The electronic fibers. You're not a robot. You don't need it. Excuse me. There. You give mommy kisses. Huh? You give mommy kisses. Huh? Mwah. Mwah. You've been freaking mommy out today. You have.
Uh-oh. What did she do? Did she freak you out today?
Did you see the video
No, I didn't.
on Instagram or the one on Twitter? Her walking through my living room with her hands in the air, laughing at the ceiling.
No.
It's a terrifying feeling that she can see something that I can't. Which makes me wonder who's watching me.
Are you my mommy?
Yeah, if that's what she's asking the ceiling, sure. No, you can't get down. No, you can't get down. You're stuck on mommy's lap until daddy gets back.
Little kids. No, not necessarily ones that age, but I have had the experience of first graders that like to walk around with their eyes closed. So maybe it was something about the not looking where she was going.
It's the Rimmon Way Shrine is where it's supposed to take me. After I create a character.
And did she just keep on doing that, or it was just a couple of random times and then she was done?
Okay, it says link existing Elderline account or create account.
Create account, because I don't think you... Well, you played Skyrim, and if you put mods on it through Bethesda.net, then you have one.
I did not. I don't have any mods.
Okay, well... Then you're gonna have to create a new one, I think. Okay, so we go left or we go right? Should we go this way? Ooh, Necromancer. And don't worry, there's no such thing as friendly fire in this game. So if
That's
you
good.
accidentally shoot through somebody, you just shot through somebody. That's all it is.
Which
Aw.
means that Zero can't shoot you in the butt and make you die.
Neither can Hawks if he joins us.
Well, if I want to shoot you in the butt.
Well, I don't want you to shoot me in the butt. This will be one game you can't shoot me in the butt. Which will be nice.
Well, 'cause it's not gonna... It doesn't mean I won't try.
Oh, I know. We'll go with that one. More lockpicks! Yay! I need all the lockpicks. Now what? You see the yellow glow around it? It just tells me that that one has something I can loot on it. And the something will be different for everybody. So that chick up there, it'll be different for whatever she gets off of them, if she gets anything, versus what I'll get.
Oh, so it's not shared loot.
No.
That's good.
Yeah.
So
you
like,
got somebody else in the game with you?
It's a random person, is what it is. It's just somebody else doing the tutorial level. You'll see people throughout the entire world that you don't know, which makes this game a little bit of a challenge to play by yourself, but because people are always sending you invites to clans and things.
Is there a way to turn that off?
There might be. I just haven't figured out what it was yet.
And so it's something I can say here, but I'm not gonna say it.
This is the lockpicking system. You have to just depress the pin enough that it will lock. What you do is you hold R2.
Oh, that. Oh.
And you see how it shakes?
Fudgicles.
Once it starts shaking,
yes.
let go, and it'll lock in place.
I hated that freaking lockpicking style. Thank God for mods on the PC.
Yeah. They weren't the easiest thing to deal with, but, I mean, it is what it was.
The correction, not mods. There was a command you could put in, and it basically showed you where you needed to go.
And we'll grab the daggers. I don't think I can wield
I
two
will
of them, but
DM
we'll
you it, Soul.
And we'll go back out. To shoot Erg in the butt is Sean. Yeah. That's pretty funny.
Okay, if I...
Okay, so I want to show you something.
I have to restart all over again.
Well, no, you can pick up where you left off with that character, but it will be in a different area, and you won't be able to... Well, you'll be able to move forward, it'll just take a while. Okay, so... With the training sword, it unlocked two-handed, because that was a two-handed weapon. I've been using a bow, so it unlocked that. Whatever you change your weapon to, it will unlock that skill tree. Just like it will with all three of the different armor types. Whatever the majority of it is that you have on, so if you have all light armor, it'll unlock the light one.
Alliance.
You're talking about what? It doesn't matter which one you're in. I can invite you to any of them.
You said it was the Aldemary?
Yeah, that's the one that Khajiit is.
Well, I'm going to be with you, so...
You can be in any of them. It doesn't matter. You'll be in our guild.
Yeah.
It's just set up to be for the Aldemary Dominion because I was playing a Khajiit when I did it.
Soul.
What?
Hi, Elf. What else? Khajiit.
And we'll go with stamina for that one.
Oh.
I'm not unlocking any of that stuff yet. We'll get there.
Boston police are escorting David Ortiz to Mass General Hospital from Boston Logan Airport.
Who?
Big Papi, the he was part of the Red Sox. He was their power hitter for the longest time. He was shot in the Dominican Republic yesterday.
Well, It looks like you've certainly
I regret asking that question, but okay.
and just in time.
Well, you asked. I answered.
Yeah.
Is this one grateful? We found
David Ortiz, always known as Big Poppy.
the soldiers said they were searching for something, but they barely gave us any chance to respond before they started attacking. It is best to leave. There is no reasoning with these maniacs. Yes, this one heard its terrible voice, like something out of a moon singer's stories. Ishadi had hoped to make her way to the Dragonhorn Tower, but she fears that fierce warriors now block her path. Not to mention the dragon circling overhead. Atop the tower sits the Dragonhorn, said to ground dragons with one mighty call. Though Ishadi is not sure if the legends are true.
Hello, I think I love you. Won't you tell me your name?
All we need is someone to blow the horn. It seems folly not to try. Then you must exit the catacombs and follow the path north. There you will see the tower. This one cannot promise the plan will work, of course. The dragon horn is very ancient, very brittle. But we must try, yes? Moons be with us. We will wait until you have blown the dragon horn. If the dragon is subdued, that will be our best chance to escape. If not, well, we will try to be swift. That is good to hear. Ishadi feared the worst. If you see them again, try to stay by the Grand Adept's side. He may seem steady as a rock, but age has caused his edges to crumble.
I have really long fingernails.
It's for those scratches you can't reach.
Yeah. We're going to sneak, because that seems like our best bet here.
So should we be telling bad cat jokes or not?
No.
This is useless. There's nothing here but scraps and frightened cats.
Burn the whole place to the ground.
Oh, good for you. But no, we're not gonna burn the whole place to the ground, stupid.
Burn it to the ground. Burn it. Burn it. Burn it.
You practically have, though, with your dragon. Go up the hill. No? Okay.
I want a pet dragon.
Well, you can't pet the dragon, but you can kill it. So there's that.
No, I don't want. I said I didn't want to pet it. I want a pet dragon.
You want a pet dragon. Okay. Now, sneaking does reduce your stamina. So it... At some point, I might end up standing up. Not because I want to, but because it makes me. Oh, go away, you booger. Now, there are events around the map to fight the dragons. Instead of just having them randomly in the world like they did in Skyrim, where they random spawned. And there's a marker on the map that'll tell you where there is one. So if you really want to avoid it, you have the ability to do it. I got my stamina refill. Night knockout. Let's see. Yay! Climb the tower. And blow the horn. Well, that was good for one use.
Well, looks like you couldn't toot your horn and... Never mind, I'll try to make a joke, but apparently it failed harder than
I tooted my own horn to the point where it blew up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon may be subdued, but not for long. This one fears for those inside the Adaptoria.
Then Zamorak and the Traveler will go. You should take this chance to escape.
Majadro will not run while his disciples are in danger.
As you wish. Let us be quick then.
His voice is so... I don't know what the word is for that. Battle the dragon.
Battle the dragon, you must.
Burn, fool!
Well, thanks for being a healer, dude.
See, I see your mom playing a healer class for some reason.
I think that's the Templar was the healer one.
Return to my side.
Dang.
The beast departs. Quick,
Yeah, I thought
let us
about
leave.
that. That was always one of the things that Techno liked.
What, being a healer class?
Mm-hmm.
Let us leave this place before the beast returns.
Why did the dragon flee?
It was called away. This one heard its name on the wind.
No, Templars. Period.
Away. Do the dragons work together?
Well, that's the
Perhaps, at the very least,
healing
this
class in
dragon
this one.
seems to have allied himself with the Uraxians.
Then the rebellion has begun.
Speaking of your mom, where'd she go?
This
She's
one
still
is
here?
afraid it has.
I'm here.
She's just quietly
Okay.
lurking.
She's being sneaky sneak.
I don't know, but sneaky sneaky is what she's doing, but...
Let us speak.
I'm working on something on my computer.
Thank you for saving Majadro's disciples. You are a courageous spirit. It will do you well should you decide to stay elsewhere. And this one does hope you decide to stay. The Khajiit need heroes like you during these dark times. And only more to come, this one fears. Before you leave, you should speak to Zamorak. It seems that he's also decided to leave us. Perhaps he can help guide you to your next location.
Grand Ab Rajad,
Walker,
what
one
will
more
we do
thing.
now?
Star Haven is safe, but the danger is far from over. I fear there is still much to do. The letter you carried. Zamorak must confess that he read it while you were away. This one has heard of Abner Thar. He is a battle mage and former advisor to the Emperor. He seeks allies to stand against this rage of dragons. Zamorak wants to help the Khajiiti Defense Force, but he has something he needs to check on first. But you, Walker, your aid would be immeasurable. Find Abner Thar in Riverhold. Offer your assistance against the dragons.
And now we go meet one of the weirdest characters in this whole game. In the...
Oh, the one with the pot on his head?
No. But you'll meet him in the opening for the original game. We meet him in this one too, here in a few minutes. But no, the guy I was talking about, he's actually aligned with Molag Bal in the main story until you manage to turn him to work on your side. So it makes life a tad bit more difficult. And in this one, he's just supposed to be a good guy. I don't know. Now, see the marker that I'm running toward?
Yeah.
The way shrines are fast travel points. If you go to a way shrine, from one way shrine to another, it doesn't cost anything. But if you do it from just your map, like I could do it from here to there and it would be fine. But if I did it without using the way shrine, it costs money. Let's see this right here. This little dragon marker that tells you there's a dragon in that area. You don't have to go there and fight it. That's completely up to you. You can avoid them if you really want to.
But the question is, do they appear in the main game without the DLC?
No. They weren't in the main game when I was playing it. We're gonna do a small side quest on our way to go find Abner.
You are not also going to the abode of ignominy, are you? As its name implies, it is a moonless place full of forgotten secrets. This one saw a stranger setting up camp outside the cave nearby. Local legend
I'm gonna
says that
mute the mic for a minute.
worshippers used to
Okay.
live there. Reason dead too, I think. To venture so close to such a place, it does not seem wise. A Khajiit woman, Kate by the look of her. She wore the attire of a sorcerer. But then I could put on a tin crown and claim that I am an emperor. She stays there heedlessly, but lingers with bad intentions.
Let me go over here. This is one of the first dungeons I encountered in this expansion. See the torch looking thing?
Yeah.
It tells you there's a dungeon nearby. So if you run toward it, what you'll find is, in all likelihood, somebody standing outside wanting you to do something, and a dungeon beyond.
Okay, so when you go to a dungeon and there's somebody standing outside,
They give you a quest.
is that person asking you to go in the dungeon with them or what?
No, they're asking you to go in there for them. Unless it's like part of the main quest or something, in which case some of your companions will meet you there, and you all go in together. But most of the time it's just, they ask you to go in and get stuff.
Okay.
I dropped my key in the dungeon. Can you go get it?
Basically.
Why? You were just in there. Why can't you go back and get your damn key?
Well, she hasn't gone in there. She's too chicken.
Walk, walk.
Basically, yeah.
What are you doing, stealing her stuff?
Yep.
Alrighty then.
It's not stealing. It's not marked red.
Oh.
It's borrowing.
Alright.
No, it's
Okay.
looting. Before we do that, I'm going to check. Oh, okay, I got this.
Uh-oh, somebody records hidden guilt and eternal shame.
I am not guilty.
Avoid her. Avoid her at all costs, be best. Whoever that clan mother is, you just stay right away from her.
Free up some room. Huh? Okay. Now we go play with the undead.
V wants to know avoid who?
The clan mother Mafala or something?
Mafala. Yeah, that's the Daedric Prince of Murders, Lies, and Plots.
Okay, well that wasn't what it said when you went into the dungeon. It said something about,
Ooh, he's not happy.
eternal shame and something about your secrets.
Yeah, that's still Mafala. Normally, in the base game, there's a couple of dungeons that have nothing but giant spiders in them because she's also, like she's represented with spiders.
Ew.
She's a spider stripper? What?
Not happening. I will avoid that one, thank you.
Mafala is not a he, it's a she, even though it's called a Daedric Prince. It's more like a Daedric Princess. Which doesn't make any sense, I know.
Ah, Rolla Cave, a land of fertile valleys and grand hills. But enough about Rachin's past romances, yes?
Oh, come on, V. Borderlands is fun. More fun with more people.
Which, as far as I can tell, is the plan for Wednesday. We're gonna do the Borderlands stream.
Ooh.
Sound good?
Sounds very good. After closing on Wednesday, I'll be very eager to shoot things in the face.
I knew I liked you for a reason.
Okay. So, who all are we going to try and get in here tomorrow? Is the question. You boys should have yours tomorrow.
Yeah, keyword should. Max is definitely, I think, definitely right. Mine is a maybe.
Well, if he did it overnight or something shipping,
Yeah.
I would assume it's going to show up tomorrow. He did order them off of Amazon, though, so better luck with that than anything else.
Zero, did you see what V wrote? Her character's a stormtrooper.
Can't aim worth nothing? Or can't hit the broadside of a barn?
Something like that.
No, see, I can't hit a broadside of a bullet with a barn.
How does that sentence even make sense?
It does.
Hey.
Think about it for a second.
Now here's the thing about weaponry. When you're in the middle of a fight, you can't change weapons. Unless it breaks, I mean, in which case maybe you can, but other than that, you can't change, it won't let you. Unless you have an offhand weapon. So like you can set a secondary.
Hey Siri, when do the Bruins play next?
The Bruins face the Blues in Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Final on Wednesday at 8 p.m. The series is now tied 3-3.
Okay.
And V, this is the Elzire expansion
Elsewhere.
for ESO. Whatever.
Elsewhere. Homeland of the kitty cats.
Oh, wait, so I can't make a kitty cat?
You can, you just won't start here. You'll end up starting in... I did that once, I just don't remember exactly where you start.
You start in a dungeon.
Well, yeah, everybody will... Well, I can't 100% promise it'll be in a dungeon for people starting with Somerset or Morrowind, but for the base game, which is what you and Karen have, you'll start in basically a dungeon in Cold Harbor. You're trying to get out of Cold Harbor.
Son of a fat female dog.
Why?
I'm trying to get so many hits, and these... Because while watching the stream and changing your chat, I'm playing baseball. I'm multitasking. Because hitting things with sticks is very relaxing.
Well, at least you didn't say the other thing you could have said. Okay. This is one of the things that she wanted us to get.
I think I'm gonna go with Templar. Even though I'm not good, don't know much about using magic yet.
Oh, it'll walk you through it. Have you seen how it's been prompting me to do different things? It will prompt you to do the same.
Okay.
Is it peer
I thought
pressuring
about that,
you?
and I thought about Nightblade.
Nightblade's the one that I think Mom should do because it's basically what she did in Skyrim.
Okay. Then I ought to be something different.
You don't have to be different. You can be the same as everybody else. There's no rule you have to be different classes.
Now, I don't know if it will affect anything if I play a higher level character and join you guys in lower level dungeons. I assume it may, but then again, it may not because it may go majority role.
Yeah, or it could do what Borderlands does and make you overpowered as hell compared to everybody else. Until they reach the same level as you.
Because I think in my Argonian one, I think I'm in Skyrim somewhere. It'll be the one that I have the easiest access to wherever it is you guys start. Because these ones will start me, well, they obviously started me in Elsewhere. But in order to travel through the different places, you have to completely leave that area. Which means traveling 3/4 of the way across the map, finding an exit point, and then going from there.
I just hit the wrong button. Now I have to go all over and do it all over again.
Did you hit square like Rogue did?
I don't know what I hit.
I hit randomize, wanting to randomize her voice, and it randomized her the entire character.
And I thought she was cute. Now I gotta start all over.
And V, what character did you pick in Borderlands? Are you playing the pre-sequel or are you playing Borderlands 2? And we are starting with 2 on Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, V, you want to play as the Doppelganger. That's the best solo character you can play. I have yet to play with that character, so I don't know her strengths. But the Doppelganger, Jack, is good for solo because he can call upon a couple hologram helpers.
Okay, so this is the way I want to go. In order to pull up the map, I'm hitting the touchpad. That's what pulls up the map.
Okay.
B, don't tell Zero that. He's gonna go look her up.
Hey.
No. She's actually is a badass if you build her right. But most characters are on that game.
The best thing about being like an archer class...
together, then what should we play?
Well, she's playing the pre-sequel, so that has nothing to do with the other ones.
Yeah, it takes place after the second game.
Yeah. I play
well, how do you take her clothes off
stealth
to
character.
Check her out?
You hit R2, I think. Look at the bottom of the screen. It'll tell you, armor
you
or
ask
something.
Her nicely.
And it'll let you cycle through her different armor sets.
Or you buy her tequila. Because tequila makes her clothes fall off.
I wish she could wear something besides that, but...
Now in every dungeon there's also going to be a boss fight. As you'd expect, only these ones, it takes several people to fight him. It's kind of annoying.
Okay, and V wants to know, who is Karen trying to strip now?
She's trying to create a character, and she wants to see the character without clothes on so that she can judge sizes of things. And tattooing and all that. Which, it makes life easy when you do that. Or easier, I should say.
Okay, so I'm going to ask this question, and I'm only asking it for informational purposes for VBest.
Okay.
So if your character is naked, you can choose the size of things at their male?
At their... no, you cannot change the size of his dick. Sorry.
Sorry,
Is it Conan?
You can do boobs and butt and...
pecs.
Facial features and muscle size, but not that.
But after love muscle.
This is a little unorthodox, but I just felt horrible about what happened.
I don't like her clothes, but oh well.
Those aren't the clothes you'll start with, so don't worry about that part. You'll pick up different armor along the way, so it will not be what you start in. Just like my character started in the pants and shirt that look like a pirate. Now I'm wearing armor. It's a different thing. It just shows you what the top level, the first level of armor will be, and then the top level will look like. You can change the color of it if you subscribe to their thing. It gives you a thing that you can do that. You can change its colors and things. And then there's the one thing that kind of annoys me is in order to get the Thieves Guild, the Dark Brotherhood, access to that stuff, you have to have that subscription. Otherwise you can't play with it at all. Sean bought it for me for a month, and I have unlocked the armor sets for both of those. So if you see one of my characters wearing it, that's why. Because I can cross characters with it. And just dress them in it.
Okay, so
that'll be over top of their armor.
Which things would I have to pay for a subscription for in order to play?
ESO Plus is what it's called. And I can show you that. Just let me get out of here. I can show you what there's different ones. I think the lowest level one is the 1 month, and it's $15, I think. You can do it for up to a year, I'm pretty sure. And that's cool, significantly more. About the same as a actual game, I think. I just got some anatomic. Okay. Alright, since I'm out here, I will show you what the store looks like. And how you get a hold of that. So this is what when you open the store in the game, this is what you'll come to. And that's just through going into your game menu. ESO Plus, once you join that, will give you 500 crowns, which you can use to buy stuff. It'll give you access to some free stuff, and it'll give you access to, let's see where all the DLCs, which is very numerous numbers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of them. 2 of which I have. You see how Somerset and Morrowind are grayed out? It's because when I bought this game, they unlocked those. Probably did. Probably is.
Oh, so you can buy it with crowns?
Yes, you can buy them. But it's cheaper to just do the subscription than to buy the crowns every time you want to buy a new one. Because I think in order to get even 500 of them, or 5,000 of them, sorry, it was like $30. When you can pay $15 and get just the subscription.
Okay, so what all can you play if you just buy the base game and you don't do a subscription?
In my case, because I bought Elsewhere, I have the base game, I have the Elsewhere expansion, and I have Morrowind and Somerset because they came with it. They're the only ones that I can do right now.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's a whole lot of world space to be covered with that. So like with the base game, you can do I was in Skyrim. I was in some parts of Cyrodiil. I was in, I'm trying to think about the homeworld of them. Wherever the Bretons are from, because my brain's not working right now, I was there. You can go to different places. When Sean got me the subscription for the month, I did 3/4 of the Dark Brotherhood, half of the... It unlocked all of this stuff that's listed here, aside from what was new at the time. I went into Orsinium and played for a little bit. I did half the Thieves Guild. I did all of the Clockwork City, pretty much. There's different things you can do once you have that unlocked. I just don't see... I'll get around to getting it eventually, I just haven't.
Okay.
And there are a lot of good
how
deals
we get on
with
this
it.
topic?
Because I know a bunch of people like playing with the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, and in order to do that, you have to have that.
So, success? Did you... I wonder how...
For every quest, you do get a quest reward. It'll just be something small, usually. Some money, some armor, or something. Occasionally, you'll get big stuff, like armor.
Max, is the mad face because the stuff that you have to buy? Or
Yeah.
is it because of the conversation about the boats and oceans?
Kitty. Giant kitty. Probably because he likes playing the Dark Brotherhood and stuff. Just like me.
Yeah.
And it kind of annoyed me that I couldn't do it without that stupid thing. It's the one downside to this. Is that you have to have that stupid subscription.
Okay.
But other than that, you get to go to places that
How much?
you can't do.
How much was the subscription for 1 month?
$15 a month.
Yeah.
So if we all decided that we wanted to play Dark Brotherhood quests,
You'd have to
we
have...
could pick which month it was, and
Yeah. Now what happens with the Dark Brotherhood is they will send you on like 5 or 6 actual quests. The rest of the time, while you're just playing the game, you level up your Dark Brotherhood. It'll be listed as the Dark Brotherhood quest set, but it's listed like under your armor and stuff.
Sweet Pete, go lay down somewhere, please. Oh.
So
Sorry.
under your skills, it'll
No, I
say
have not
Dark
been
Brotherhood, and you can do
drinking
that.
anything other than Mountain Dew. Sadie, go lay down. Oh man.
Sadie, eat off.
V says apparently I do have elsewhere.
Ooh.
Go lay down.
Did you try and start it and find out that you're in with a kitty cat? Because just because you turn it on and the emblem reads elsewhere doesn't mean you have it. That just means that that's the expansion that they're up to. Just like Karen's only got the base, but she opened it and it said elsewhere. It's a loading screen or placeholder.
She says scratch that, I don't. Hi BG.
Hey BG.
Hi BG. I'm going to mute the mic while I suffer through my hiccups.
Hi, Miss BG. And for those of you interested, 76's Battle Royale came out today.
Oh God.
Sean actually wants to try it. It worries me.
Battle Royale games suck.
Well, it's a whole separate section of the game, just like the survival mode is a separate thing.
Yes, it is, BG. No, Battle Royale games, they're just going down a road where it's like, oh, it's popular, let's do this.
Yeah, BG, in the chat, I have Zero, I have Mom, and I have Karen. I invited Max and Soul, but Misty was asleep.
They're being booger butts.
And Soul never answered.
Hiccups.
Who is Sir Cadwell?
Hopefully it's done now.
Do I need to scare you, Don?
No.
Because I will scare. I
Sure.
can scare.
I was gonna say I'm not sure what you could do to scare me.
There's a spider
You're
on
a
your
little too
arm.
far away.
As Sorry if any of you wanted to read those and I went by them too fast. I just didn't want to spend all night listening to people talk.
I think you
Aside from the
reactivated my
boss.
hiccups, Zero. You didn't scare them out of me. You reactivated them.
Boom.
Nah.
Didn't work.
I was trying to tell her there's a spider on her arm.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Now that would have
crawling on her arm.
probably just scared her enough to make her pee herself. Just being honest.
So either way, it would be a win-win.
Well, no, because she'd have had to go change pants.
Yeah, well no, because I scared her enough that she peed herself.
But I still have the hiccups. How's that a win-win?
Yeah, exactly.
Because I can make
That's
you
more
pee
like
yourself.
That's more like a lose-win.
Oh no, it's
Yeah.
a lose-lose for her. It's a lose-win for her, but a win-win for me because it's hilarious.
I don't think she'd tell you that she peed herself, though.
No, I wouldn't.
Now she won't.
I don't think she would have to begin with.
I think Zero considers himself that God Mafala clan leader thing that I'm going to tell my deepest, darkest secrets. No, not happening. Sorry. Well, there was this one time. No.
That guard is huge. Look at him.
Have you a moment to speak?
He is huge compared to the rest of them. It's terrifying that that guard is like 3 times the size of anybody else in this game.
Uh-oh. We have giants?
Yeah. Well, legitimately, there are giants in Skyrim.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, but that's a cat.
Oh, I know.
But in the Skyrim, Elder Scrolls lore, weren't there cats that were bigger?
Yeah. But it's still terrifying to look at.
Because there was also
with a letter.
certain.
Oh, if you picked
offspring
something
would end up
out of
being the size of a house cat, for
presets,
real.
Karen, it will tell you that there isn't something there because it puts a space at the end. So if you back up, knock off the last letter and put the letter back, it will fix it.
Okay.
That's one of the weird things about this. Let me check my armor. Make sure I got the best stuff I've got on.
Well, name's already in use.
I could do heavy armor.
That's the only
Give it a name
downside of
and a number at
MMOs.
the end of it.
What?
If you pick a name that somebody has already used, if you put a number at the end of it, will it let you use it?
Should. I don't want to say it will, because it may not. What? Why?
Hi, Sean.
Yours should auto start to you, not me. Yeah.
Those are both excellent questions, Miss BG.
No. It's best not the question where she gets these pictures
Yeah, I got it.
and why.
Yeah, I know. I told everybody.
I had a feeling it did because I thought I saw it today, but you said no. Turn on this phone.
Well, that's what
And
they
tell
said
them
for
hunters
the
still
release
suck.
date.
What does?
Hunters.
Oh, he didn't let that one go yesterday, so I'm not gonna tell him that.
Did he? Was he really hurt? Was he?
He said that 7 times yesterday after he got off work.
Enough, you two.
So.
I mean, enough.
I'm not gonna tell him that.
Yeah, don't make her husband mad.
Yeah, I don't need to listen to that.
Was he really? Did he think knew I was
He
just
wasn't so much
teasing him?
mad as he was just like, really?
Annoyed.
Yeah. Well, I'll knock that one. That sounds good. Oi.
That makes me giggle.
I can tell.
So for those wondering why I'm so giggly, yesterday on their other channel they were playing Destiny 2. And me being the Titan I am in that game series, we have a hatred for hunters.
You have a hatred for hunters. I have no problem with them.
The reason for having a hatred of hunters?
Because they are annoying little gnats in that game.
Okay. Compared to the Titans.
Yeah, Titans are big. They punch things.
Okay, but some of us don't want to punch things. We want to sneak around and slit your throat.
She has a point. Which a hunter could do.
Some of us like to be sneaky.
Enough, Sadie.
What's she doing that's taking him off?
They're in heat.
Oh.
We're in the throes of puppy porn.
Awkward.
Lesbian puppy porn. There we go. To the point that your dad sleeps in the bedroom and takes Sweet Pea with him, and I sleep on the couch and keep Sadie out here with me, just so we can sleep.
Yeah.
Don't ask.
You ended up with K. Ren? That's a nice name. I like it.
Well, at least you have a pattern. Mine, I could be on any of my characters and you'd have to know which ones were mine in order to know it was me. Although I do think it says gamer tags over top of people's heads. Let's see.
Like in Conan.
It has something that will tell you what their tag is, I think. I think what's in parentheses is their gamer tag. I don't know for sure, though. I say gamer tag, but this isn't this is PlayStation, not Xbox, so that's not what it's called.
I am afraid to ask BG, who are you calling annoying little maggots? Because I'm thinking you're talking about my dogs. And yes, right now they are.
I don't want to take skulls.
But to be fair, they didn't choose to have hormones any more than humans did.
We did.
Right. So, if we can excuse ourselves for behaving badly when we're having menopause, then I guess we can excuse doggies for behaving badly when they're having
periods.
Whatever the heck this is.
Their need to breed.
Well, it's essentially a period for a dog too, so...
Okay, it's making a jump, not... It says press X, and I did.
Is there a little thing on the screen that's like highlighted, where it says something something, and has like press X?
It says loot
Sadie,
a weapon
you don't need to lay on my phone.
A drema. So I was trying to loot these bodies that's laying around and ain't doing nothing.
The only ones you can loot are the ones that are highlighted. So if they're highlighted in yellow, you can loot them. If not, then you can't. Ooh.
On a good note, your brother's not here, so he's not downloading anything, so maybe my download will get done sometime tonight. Well, I mean, it does say it's got 12 hours left, so lunchtime tomorrow, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Well,
okay, this little glowing stone that I'm standing in front of, it's not glowing anymore because I clicked on it. These things give you experience points. You get 3 of them, and you get another XP point to put toward leveling up your skills.
It's not...
Make sure your cursor is over the thing that you're trying to do.
It says press X or to ready your weapon. It ain't that mean
right trigger.
What do I do? She's just
L2.
punching.
Mine does right trigger. Mine does right trigger and it just pulls out a weapon.
Be best. You have actually been here when they've been at this nonsense. So you don't need to go to see your priest. Although you might need to schedule an hour with your priest to discuss some other images that you might need to get out of your head.
Like Dwayne
that might
the
require
Clock Johnson.
an exorcism or whatever or something. I don't know.
I saw you, traveler.
There you go. You're here. You're here.
Did I drop the sword or something? After I picked it up?
Soul!
Ooh, ogres. Should have said that so happily sounding.
Right.
Well, it's all ogre then.
Boy.
All ogre, but the shouting, says Doc.
Find the guy with the pot on his head. Now.
Say what?
Well, my jokes are sort of ogre kill.
I said find the guy with the pot on his head. That's my quest right now.
Okay.
Find the guy with the pot. By the way, these things that are flying around that look like ladies, that
I am
have
not looking for somebody with pot.
female bodies that have wings, they're called harpies. And they're very annoying.
Uh-oh.
Herpes?
Basically, yes. Herpes with wings.
Not herpes, harpies.
Yeah, no, they're not quite that contagious. They're just really irritating to mess with.
B, what a concept.
Meet Sir Cadwell, the guy with the pot on his head.
Oh, Sir Cadwell.
He is a soul-shriven version of his former self. You'll figure out what those are
Who
in
does
the
his
base.
voice again?
You told me, but I forget.
So do I. I gotta look it back up.
He was an actor somewhere. Yep, I have no idea.
Foul smelling, I'll have you know that was my lunch. Can't believe I lost it. And if by bantam noir you mean my faithful steed, Honor,
John Gleese.
my foodstuffs has the appetite of a mammoth and the cunning of a fox, that one.
Yeah, then I had to ask you who he was. Like what he looked like in reality.
Oh, he is best known as a member of the Monty Python group.
Right now he's digging for his head.
Oh, you trying to get a head in life again?
He is. He's trying to get his own head. His actual real life head. Right now he's basically a zombie that was pulled out of his own body, which sounds really weird. Yeah, let's go play with another dragon. And do absolutely nothing, because I can't. It won't let me actually attack him. I tried.
Get down. I'll deal with this.
Molmenir. Get down, I'll deal with this.
Oh,
She can't do
speaking
anything
of
anyway.
James Bond, this made me think of this. The James Bond versus Austin Powers epic rap battle. There's a new epic rap battle out. The Burger King versus Ronald McDonald.
Really? That's a thing?
Yes, it's a thing. And it actually was really good.
The militia was already depleted from the fight to liberate Riverhold.
Epic rap battles of history.
Our resistance to Euraxia's rule requires more than just soldiers. There are intelligence reports.
Is that dinner or is that a snack?
Oh, I'm dead, huh?
Or BG?
From Euraxia's rule, and if her forces acquire them, those.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Hurry back, Rogue. We miss you. So let's take a moment for station identification. This is SiblingRevelryGaming live on the YouTubes. Please, if you're new, hit that like and that subscribe. If you're old, hit that like. If you want notifications whenever she goes live, hit that bell. This message is brought to you by Duke Removal. And I don't know where I was going with that.
I'm afraid to ask.
I'm afraid to think where I was going with that. Also brought to you by Soul's Mooing Steaks. If your steak ain't mooing, it ain't a soul steak.
Okay, I came back to the weirdest part of that. Okay, where do I need to go? Just went straight ahead.
Soul Train! Yeah! Hump Day?
And in we go.
Ooh, she being sneaky.
I am. I'm being a sneaky kitty. Mostly because I don't want to fight everything in sight. There are people that I've watched literally run through.
And also sponsored by Wanda's Whip World. We whip it good.
Really?
That was the best promo.
Ah, poo.
Okay, so revive here or revive at the way shrine?
Revive here is basically a one-time. Well, you have like a few of them. As long as you have a soul gem on you, you can revive where you're at. Now, mind you, if there are bad guys around, it'll let you do it once for free, basically, and then after that, anytime you want to do it, you have to have a soul gem.
I think so, BG. I think so.
First naked people, now we're whipping things. Pretty sure
we don't actually try to classify that.
Pretty sure V's just being herself
kind of
at this point.
So it's the ignore and pretend it doesn't exist method?
Basically.
Don't ask, don't tell. There we go.
Yeah, we...
Oh, so the military thing. Okay. BG Soul's almost eaten by crows today. It was funny.
It probably wasn't as funny if you were actually there as it was just thinking about it from a distance.
He was saved by random strangers having a fight in the parking lot.
Even funnier. So how's everybody tonight? Both in chat and in your voice.
Tired.
What was that? I don't know what that was.
I was tired.
Okay. Me too. Well, I don't know. Tired's the right word. I'm still off a bit.
Come on, you got it, come on.
Which makes it even more complicated, or not complicated, strange that my daughter decided that there's something in my house watching this.
And so I hear Dark Phoenix is a big pile of steaming poop.
Zero, somebody's sleeping with their chicken legs again.
Oh God.
You see it?
Yes, I do.
There are several of those around this game. I picked up
What?
one earlier. People sleeping with their chicken legs on their bedroll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because they wanted a midnight snack.
Apparently.
Is that what I said?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
First time we talked about it.
I was like, maybe they were really hungry, or maybe they were just... I don't know.
Small chicken.
Where am I going? Oh, I don't... Nope, that's not working. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, we'll just run for it. Run! I'm gonna irritate everything along the way. As soon as they get out of their assigned area for a couple feet, they'll be like, okay.
Yeah, let's go with that one, Don. He's like, don't say it! I don't know what we're not saying, but...
Anything dirty? I don't know.
Probably is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
It's actually not Don plane, it's Rogue plane.
Yeah.
Before you get off tonight, you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start the download of Fallout 76.
How big is it?
13 hours. That's for Wi-Fi. Wired might be 4 hours.
Good point.
If it's a spider, I don't want to know how big it is. Just saying.
No, he's telling me about the download for Fallout 76's update.
Tell them if they want to play, it's going to take up.
He says over Wi-Fi it's 13-hour download. But that's with our internet. I don't know about everybody else's.
Our internet's pretty good, so.
He's thinking if it's a wired connection, it might be shorter than that, but as of right now...
Yeah, wired is actually a lot better.
Use that for 5 seconds.
Can I what?
Can you read that for 5
If
seconds?
you're so fascinated
Well, who do I know how do I know who to fight? With all these people here.
This one doesn't know you. But
Yeah, BG, my game hasn't. It's got 12 hours left to finish downloading.
why are you here?
Mine's somewhere in a warehouse still.
Bright moon.
So Don has a head start on me.
These were lost forever. That was one of
Unfortunately,
Yaraxia, the usurper
yours will probably get downloaded before mine.
Yaraxia's chief nephew,
Probably.
Zumag Fum.
Even though I got a head start on you, you'll probably get done quicker.
So who's... I don't know what the Sentinel is.
They hunt down mutants. Oh, wait, no, wrong Sentinel. Never mind.
Who am I supposed to be fighting? I don't know.
Everybody still alive?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out who I'm supposed to be fighting.
I think I'm alive.
I think, therefore I am.
Who am I supposed to be fighting? I don't know.
Let's say, what's chirps? Oh, chips.
Yeah, BG, I think a lot of people did. Or even one of the guys in Dukes of Hazzard.
No David Hasselhoff?
No.
Say what?
That don't impress me much.
Alright, Shania.
That don't impress me much.
Yes, good idea. In such fineness, in case.
What's R3?
The right stick in.
Yeah. Now, it occurs to me that everybody will start in different places. Aside from the fact that depending on what character class.
He ain't moving.
Now click it in.
Karen.
Thank you.
What are you trying to do? Trying to run?
You can go kill this sentinel.
You hit R3, which will put you into sneak mode, basically. You'll have that little eyeball thing that'll close on the screen that says hidden. And then you use the left stick to move.
Okay, back to your...
Back to my what?
You were saying that it occurs to you that we're going to start in different places based on
what
race and class and...
Well, what race you pick, you'll start in a different place. Plus, all three of the guys, I'm assuming, I think Soul bought 3 copies of the same game. They'll all start in Somerset guaranteed because that's where they got that expansion. Meh, that word got really messed up. I don't know if I can put in the base game and start in the base, or if it'll auto start into Elsewhere anyway. But if I pick up my other character, I mean, I'm a really, really high level on that one. I can be in the same general area as you and Karen. Yeah. Had to think of where I was.
No, Team BG, stay!
What am I doing here?
But we love you too, BG.
Where's she at?
I can go this way.
Seems to me like somebody needs a nap.
Who?
Mr. Zero. He sounds like he needs a nap.
Probably.
So are you working tomorrow or off?
I'm off tomorrow.
Mm.
Then I close Wednesday, off Thursday, work Friday, off Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah. It's an annoying schedule this week for me.
So how can you tell in the game who is an enemy?
They're highlighted in red and will generally turn hostile toward you.
Okay. What about other players?
Other players will turn up white, or they won't be highlighted at all.
Okay.
See, like, you see that animal? It'll be hostile.
It's the
Because
guy
it's
with the
red.
pot on his head.
He's a nice guy. He's actually helps you through the main quest line. Which is probably why they popped him back into the expansion.
I think I need another bowl of my chocolate brownie fudge ice cream.
Okay. So I wasn't aware that that was ice cream, and I was looking at it and thinking, is there a reason that his chocolate brownie fudge is wet?
Yes,
But I wasn't gonna ask that question. I was just afraid to.
He put milk on it. I don't know why anybody would do that. Or either that or he
Because
melted
people
ice
are
cream
weird.
on it. Yeah. That occurred to me too. Alright, where am I going here? Is there a way out of town that way? No. Because we're up against the cliff, so it's either that way or down this way past the stables. So go up past the stables. Okay.
That don't impress me much.
Really?
Blame your mother for that one, Rogue.
I'm not surprised.
I'm gonna take my horse to the U-town.
What's that? Okay, so we're going on the road and just follow it down. What's the quest there? Should tell you you have to do something. Oh, I won't tell you that. Not there. Oh, look, dragon. I'm gonna go plan another tomb.
Okay, I don't even know if I have anything yet in my...
Let's see.
Oh,
Okay. Lizard. Okay, this is a road. Yep, okay, so we go this way.
No, this is a road.
Do 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 do. Oh, this is a good example. This player is not highlighted, but you can tell it's a player just because of the number of names it has. Why they made this character like a twig is beyond me.
Because they have an unnatural sense of beauty.
Yeah. And these things lead you to bosses that you can kill in certain areas that have crazy loot. I wonder what this one is. I'm gonna sneaky up and see if we can tell what the... Somebody apparently thought they needed a nap. See what the... You can usually tell what the boss is. Fallen Challenger. Okay, it's a sword master, so it's a dead Khajiit guy that is going to try and kick your butt. I say try loosely. Sometimes they're not that strong. Sometimes they're incredibly strong.
So let's poke the bear and find out.
So how you do this pick? How you tell when it's right?
What are you talking about?
Lock picking.
Oh, if you hold down the trigger, you'll see it start to shake. When you see it start to shake, let go. It should lock in place. WTF, why am I just hearing about this now? Mom, I'm sending you a message on Facebook.
Then why does it keep kicking me out?
What do you mean? Oh, probably there is a time limit on it. If you're talking about the lockpick. If you don't do it in that certain amount of time, it will kick you. And then you'll have to go back into the chest or whatever it is and do it again. Oh, there's a quest down here. Aside from going into the thingy. Oh.
You'd think she was possessed or something. I try to be a gentle orc and help a lady in need, and what does it get me? A lecture on Akaviri? There's a Khajiit digging through the rubble of an old aqueduct.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Oh, look, another... Oh, that's May, never mind.
I kill you.
I kill you?
Okay, I might as well give up. No.
It took me a while to figure out those locks too.
Do you do them in order, or do you?
You can do them in pretty much whatever order you want, but it's easier to go from the farthest one back to the front of the lock.
Okay.
That's how I usually do it anyway. Get out of the hole. Oh, okay. The Tomb of the Serpent. You know, let me talk to her.
Send you to help Kisaravi? What did she say?
Whoa.
My apologies.
Ravi hoped you heard the spirit too. The spirit protects spirit.
First of all, I want to know why your name is Kiss Robbie. And who named you that?
Somebody
Sorry, guys.
who loved Robbie and she wanted to kiss him? Oh, hey, Momo's still around. Hi, Momo.
Okay. I think I'm gonna be here all week.
Nah, it ain't gonna be that bad. Okay. Let's go in here. See what trouble we can get into.
I am not sure what I'm doing here. Okay. This is supposed to be an easy one and I can't even get it.
Like I said, it took me practice, several hours of practice before I got the ability to unlock stuff. It was quite a pain.
Oh boy.
Wake from your sleep. Preserve our legacy. Destroy the outsider.
Well, what was forced lock? I tried that and it worked.
You can basically, it gives you the ability to just make it unlock, whether you have the skill to unlock it. I think I need to try a different weapon set. Let's back in here for a second while we play with what my weapons can be. Really? I sold all the daggers? Okay. Well. I guess it's that or magic. Could up my bow though. Be a better one. Oh. One more thing. We're gonna switch to I don't have that or that. Okay.
What? Yeah.
Big Nate.
Hi, Nathan.
Hi, Nate.
Hi.
Jesse. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here.
Okay.
I'm exhausted. I love you.
Love you too.
And thanks for playing this and showing us the game.
You're welcome.
Night, Dawn.
Still gonna need help.
That's fine. I've been enjoying myself. I get to play a game that I've specifically bought to play because Techno loved it.
Yep.
And now everybody else is gonna join me. I won't be so alone. Should go. Oh, there's another door there. That makes sense, I guess.
Good night, B. Good night, Max. So, Momo, BG, and anybody else that's still here. Good night, Karen.
Night.
Hey, I'm aiming at the wall.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Night,
That's
Zero.
not what I wanted to do.
Night, Dawn.
Alright.
You are different, outsider. Perhaps you are the one to deliver our message.
Ooh, it's a Minotaur!
Perhaps you will die.
Oh no!
Now I gotta figure out how to get him out.
How to get... Oh, it tells you. If you're talking about the...
It says talk to her, so I
the one
talked
dude.
to her, and now she's... Because
She'll-
I'm not going with you.
Yeah, she'll do it. She'll get him out of the bubble. By putting herself in the bubble. And then... Ah, booger. I'm probably about to get myself killed. That's okay.
Night, V.
Night, V.
And remember, Jason Momoa is not your man.
She thinks he is.
I know. And he'll never will be.
Let her have the dreams. It's fine.
Die, and you will share our tomb.
I died! Oh no! I'm not sharing nobody's tomb.
You know the messenger. If you survive, you will know the message.
Dookie!
Dookie!
Dookity dookie duke.
This is what Wayne would have wanted to play. I think so. Well, thank you. And his favorite race is the Khajiit, or was the Khajiit, and so I figured I could play this since he never got to, and play a character based on what he would have done. And it'll be like he played it too. Actually, I never did investigate. It was... Oh yeah, I did. There's nothing down
He's
there.
playing it right now. But he's playing on a private server with no lag.
Well, that is if my granddad will let him. That's the big thing.
Lay down your sword, outsider.
Your granddad's probably playing too. Wayne probably talked him into it.
No, that was never a possibility. Run into the wall. You goof.
hold on, pause, pause. You've been watching for an hour, Duke, and you haven't said a word to just now?
How rude.
It is rude.
Gotta come in and say hi. Okay, those are just statues. Thought that one just moved. Let's see. Can I? Yep. I can do it. I can sneak around the mass of crazy right there in the middle.
Just so you know, I don't sneak. I will never sneak. I'm not a sneaky person.
Oh, I know. I think I played enough games with you to realize that you don't do sneaky very well. If at all.
Ooh, I get a fingerine? Nice.
Say that again?
I get a figurine?
That sounded like you said fingerine.
Figurine! I thought you went to bed, Dawn.
She just got off the chat. I don't know if she was going to bed. No booger.
Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
Upstairs.
Oh, that's okay. Fair enough, Dawn. And tell if Doc's here listening. Hi, Doc.
Hi, Daddy.
Hello.
No, Duke, you're not allowed to
Get off my bum! Tried to kill the snake. It didn't die though.
Uh-oh, there's snakes in this game? Run, Karen. Run now.
They're small ones. There aren't big ones. The biggest snake you'll find in this game is a dragon.
Oh, now I gotta find this child of bones. Ew. What in the world?
And talk to Kitty. Get this thingy. Oops,
on our, you're not doing anything on the screen.
Yeah, I am. If you're talking about like a minute ago, I was sending a message while it was loading.
Has it really been a minute? Wow, yeah, like, that's like stream lag.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a minute. I'm supposed to be talking to you and you're walking away.
Why does it want me to, why does it want me to go back in? I'm confused. I was just in there. soul. If you want a tattoo, do it. I mean, clearly, I am one of those people that I'm completely okay with ink.
During a recent password audit by a company, it was found that an employee was using the following password: Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Huey, Louie, Dewey, Donald, Goofy, Sacramento. When asked why she had such a long password, she rolled her eyes and said, "Hello, that's be at least 8 characters and include at least 1 capital."
Oh, wow. That's not what they meant.
I know.
Since we're back in here, we're gonna play with some magic for a bit.
Can Arthur's roost?
Sounds like you picked a Khajiit.
No.
No? Then how'd you end up there?
What else?
Perhaps you are the one to deliver our message. Perhaps you will die like the rest.
The little short one.
The little short one?
Yeah, the little short elf.
Interesting choice. Night, Amber. Well, I didn't have the problem of my parents hating my tattoo because they're the ones that paid for the first one. I don't know if they knew that it would spawn an addiction to tattoos, but, you know.
I'm pretty sure they did, because you can't only have just one tattoo.
No, Dad's got like 12.
Exactly.
I lost count. It's not actually the right number of them, but it's quite a vast number of them. Oh, man. Boogers, boogers, and more boogers.
Why are we boogering?
Well, there's a Minotaur in front of the stone that I need to get. And on top of that, I have to run across the map, or across the room, to get to the thing that I was actually in here for. So that's what boogers.
Lay down your sword, outsider.
So I have to go get the green thing and get that. I'll wait till the Minotaur turns his back. It's stuck though. Seriously, there are 3? I'm gonna die. That's okay, I can respawn right here. That's fine. Yep, you don't tell me. Can't do anything about it.
Not so fast, Walker. Rachim would first have a word with you. So, you have found the first piece of the Rethana de Renada. Impressive. But Rasheen can't help but wonder if you have patience enough to find the other 15. After all, he has hidden them very well. This one is the shadow of Rasheen. Well, a shadow of Rasheen. There are 7 in Stockholm. Surely you have heard of Rasheen, yes? Elsewhere's greatest thief, whose crimes were so fabulous he became divine. This one is but a trickster. This one is but...
Okay. Right. Oh.
By the way,
no, just take
if you
this.
see Pakruti, tell him he still owes this one a pouch of gold.
Good for him, I guess. I really wish I could like teleport out of here, but I can't. Let's see. Kinda gonna... Ah! Stop getting caught on everything.
Soul, we love you, brother.
Oh, jeez.
You know the messenger. If you survive, you will know the message.
Thanks for that.
Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart.
Seriously.
I don't know what to do.
Oy vey. What are you doing, Karen?
Trying to figure out what to level up.
Oh, well. Only you can make that decision.
I don't know that I got two-handed, so I might as well stick with that.
Why are we talking about food, guys? Now you're making me hungry.
Bacon? Bacon? Bacon?
That gif made me laugh.
Oh, silent, I kill you!
Did I tell you I went to one of those shows? Live?
Oh, I'm jealous.
It was my graduation present. Guess who took me?
Wayne?
No.
Karen?
Try a crazy lady who should be locked up, apparently.
Oh, V?
Yeah.
Oh, I am so
Okay,
jealous. I think Jeff Dunham's hilarious.
He is. It's even better in person. Unfortunately, they had us seated so that we were underneath the cameras and you couldn't see us in the recording.
Oh, you're at the Washington, D.C. one?
No, it was somewhere in Virginia.
Were you able to find the missing mural? If you want to pull my tail, you could at least try a bit harder than that. Sure.
I guess in like Richmond.
Our neighbors saw nothing, of course. Oh, you
Okay, I am putting an end to all the food talk right now. Next person who talks about food in the chat, doesn't matter who you are. Is gonna get the boot.
Nah. I can undo that.
Actually, if I time him out, you can't untime him out.
Yeah, there's that. Don't do it though.
I won't.
Khajiit skills. I can recover my health. Let's do that. Because I'm gonna need it.
No. See, you don't understand, BG. The dogs, squirrels are assholes invading their turf.
I don't know where that came from, but okay.
Look, right. I put on the squirrels from YouTube on the TV and my puppy, and it drove her nuts. She wants some squirrels. Yes.
They're fun to chase. What do you expect? Okay.
Okay. So where are you at? Can I find you?
No. Probably not. It'll take you a while to even get to where I'm at. There'll be several loading screens and across like 6 continents. It's just a pain.
The guards, do you fight them?
No.
If you want to,
yellow.
go right ahead.
I mean, well, yeah, if you really want to fight the guards, get yourself killed, go for it. But there's no real reason to fight the guards.
Oh, I can't find the gift I'm looking for.
I'm gonna have to go in here. Down here. So. Alright. I'm gonna do a thing that nobody else will be able to do. But, you know. And we'll go with the wolf. My wolfie.
Okay, I done talked to him. Why does it keep telling me to talk to him?
Did you, did he have like a quest reward for you and you couldn't take it because you had too much stuff?
He didn't. He just keeps telling me, who are you, and...
Who are you talking to?
Razum Dar?
Just call him Roz. It makes life so much easier.
That was bad, BG.
He should be telling you, he's got some stuff, some work for you.
Anyone want to hear a pizza joke? Nah, it'll be too cheesy.
Go figure.
Talk to Commander Korn.
That was BG to be told that joke. So if you want to be met, if you want to blame somebody for a bad joke, don't blame me. Blame BG.
Nah, we'll just blame you. Just because it's fun. We didn't necessarily say it was your fault. We just said we were gonna blame you.
You got a Tigger. You have a Tigger.
I have a Tigger. That's not Tigger. That's
a Tigger.
That's not a Tigger. That's a wolf, not a.
Then why is he striped like a tiger?
A tiger, yes. A Tigger, no.
Hold on.
There's a quest around here somewhere.
Tigger, tiger. Same thing.
I don't know what I need that for. For that. Find somebody. Milleron. And he's way that direction. Somewhere. I was gonna start doing this one. Look, a snake is dead now, but there's a snake.
A sneak? A sneak?
A sneak. Yep, a sneak. Aha, somebody still
You
has
toasted them.
Yep. It's a cooked sneak.
It's all good, BG. Hugs, hugs, hugs.
Piggy!
Bacon?
Yep, bacon. She's gonna manage to actually do something with it. Well, it's white meat. Good for crafting. Not actually. Why would you be disappointed in BG for making jokes? Bad jokes, but jokes. The Prowl. Ooh, tiger. Some jackals. Ow. I didn't say you could attack me. Get off.
What do you call a fish with no eyes? Fish.
Well, then it's still a fish. It's not a fish, it's a fish.
Fish. Fish. Fish. Fish. Fish.
Okay, that jackal made a whining noise when it died.
That's the tiger you killed. Oh, that's a jackal.
He's gone. No, you did kill a tiger, but... Yeah, the
Wow.
jackal just...
Usually a stream delay is like 10-15 seconds. Yours is like 30 seconds.
It happens.
Must be the Wi-Fi you're running.
I'm not on Wi-Fi.
Really?
Yep, really. Although, Sean is downloading a... Thinking his is on Wi-Fi. But I'm hardwired.
Oh, good. As you should be.
Yeah. My Xbox isn't, but my PlayStation is. We didn't feel like...
You have an Xbox, you traitor.
I had an Xbox before I had a PlayStation. It took me almost a year to convince Sean to buy a PlayStation, and once Crash was coming, then he was like, yeah, we'll get it. So I went and spent like $300 for a PlayStation.
Hold on a minute.
Nana Bear. I'm the only one that calls her that.
So how is the Libby bug doing?
I'm pretty sure that she's lactose intolerant at this point because we've given her almond milk the past 2 days. She hasn't thrown up.
That's good.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
You know that they had to switch, Zephaniah to soy.
Yeah, but I don't think he was throwing up as much as Livy was the other day.
He threw up so much and just kept puking and puking and puking.
That's what Livy did Monday. And then she puked in her sleep 2 or 3 times a couple nights ago. 2 days in a row. So
Oh, that horse looks neat.
That's... Are you talking about that thing? That's not a horse.
No, on the one on mine, there's some person on a horse that's just bouncing around on it.
Oh, you mean like they're running on top of it? Yeah. That's a...
No. The horse was like doing tricks or something.
Oh. It's weird because I've seen it to where people actually run while on top of them.
I did not expect to see you in this desert, Benari. I do. To Joe.
But not,
There's somebody that's all yellow. That's the ones I talked to, right?
Night, BG.
Night, BG.
Okay.
technically you can talk to any NPC. You just have to. They just have to be one of the ones that talk back usually. They'll all say one thing and then they won't say anything else. Like you can't respond to them and have them say anything else.
With me, stay close.
I just saw it. They were lit up yellow. That's why I was doing that.
The path splits here. We will go right. Walker, you stay left. Moments guide us.
You go left, I go right. Why do I have to do that? I wish I had another. Well, I do, but I don't know if I really want to use a two-handed battle axe. We'll see. Well, if you really want to get technical, we have 2 Xboxes, 2 PS4s, and a Nintendo Switch. And not to mention our computers and our phones. So. That's what you get for having a computer nerd for a husband. A bunch of stuff. Bunch of extra stuff.
Because Big Nate, because PlayStation is a way better platform. But that's just my opinion. And it's my opinion, and my opinion alone. Rogue, Dawn, and Karen do not share this opinion. Probably do not share my opinion.
Well,
don't share opinion about what?
I personally would just use my PlayStation, but there are games that Sean likes to play that are only on Xbox. Or they're available on PlayStation, but we only have them on Xbox.
Oh, say only available on Xbox. Let me guess. We'll say Halo.
Yeah, he likes Halo. He likes Call of Duty. And we bought it. We bought the Xboxes because of Halo. When Halo 5 came out, like literally, I have the Halo 5 edition of the Xbox One.
See, I had the Halo 3 edition of the Xbox 360 at one point. So I got the box for it for some odd reason.
That is weird.
But no longer have the system.
Well, right now I got just the PlayStation, but when my son-in-law moves in, he's gonna have his Tekno's Xbox that he got from him. So we'll have a PS4 and an Xbox in the house.
I just thought about this. Maybe he can create an account on your PlayStation.
He already has one.
And he can join us in here sometimes too. Because he was wanting me to play on Xbox with him, but I don't have this on Xbox.
Here's the thing. If he's playing, I can't be.
That's true.
But eventually, maybe we'll have a second PS4 in the house.
Yeah.
That's just a matter of time now. And then we'll get the stuff that we really need. Of course, I might just get a second-hand one that he can use or something.
That works.
You know what I'm saying.
Honestly, I bought mine pre-owned, so
That's
I have nothing against that.
I mean, I'm not planning on spending all my money on everything just crazy when I get money. But
yeah.
I do want him to be able to be part of the... I want to get him and Sharia in the Max community.
Well, I was just thinking this because he's been begging me to get it for Xbox, but I didn't see the point when I was the only one really playing it. And I don't play on my Xbox much anymore. I play on my PlayStation.
Because you have better friends on PlayStation.
That and my PlayStation is upstairs, and the only way I get to do anything with it is I end up watching the same kids show that only has 12 episodes every day for 8 hours on end. It's kind of exhausting. Makes me not want to play with it. Maybe Sean's telling me I need to level up my Destiny character. But that requires time and effort.
I can totally carry you through stuff to help you level up your hunter, your titan.
Well, the problem is that every time I try and kill something, they steal my kills.
Well, that's why I will let you do your thing.
Just drives me bonkers.
I will stand back and only shoot things that come after me and be there to raise you. And maybe we can do the tankety tank level if it ever comes up in the daily.
Interesting.
The mission where you have to take the tanks through the Cabal base.
Oh, yeah.
Me and Ches call it tankety tanks.
That was pretty funny.
Tankety tanks.
I can't count how many times we fell off that thing. Or blew up because we weren't paying attention and we were having too much fun driving into each other, mostly.
It's like I don't even know you people right now.
Eh?
To giving Xbox all this praise.
I have nothing against... it helps that I play both of them. Because people ask questions about Xbox and PlayStation daily. So I'm just like, oh yeah, here's the answer to this, here's the answer to that. Just based on, oh, I played it and I know what to do.
Does Libby have a little creeper doll?
Creeper doll? If by
Yeah,
creeper doll you mean, yeah, a creeper plushie? Yes, she does.
No more delays.
She also has an Enderman, a bat, a sheep. I'm not sure what other ones. They made baby versions of them, like little tiny ones, at work, and I was thinking about getting her one.
Oh, you're watching NCIS too, in that video.
Yeah. I was like, how can you tell what toys she has? It must be a picture. And then you're like, oh, and you're watching NCIS. I'm like, how in the heck do you know what I watch on TV? You can't see my Netflix account. I'm very confused.
No, because I opened up Instagram and the first post is Libby doing the creepy thing.
I am still terrified. Inventory, slottable items. No. That's okay. I gotta do a thing real quick before I start fighting this stupid woman. Just run back up here for a minute. Okay.
This ain't working.
What isn't working?
She's back trying to play it with one hand when I have a kid in my hand.
Yeah, that's fairly challenging.
But she's going to sleep, so she's back to sleep, so I'm hoping I can lay her down.
You can try. Again.
Yeah. I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay, well, the comment was aimed toward the stupid woman that I'm trying to kill. Hey, I have the same trick. Come on, get out of there. Ah, how did she get me? She was almost dead too. How rude. Let's see. Yours first, lady. Get out of there. Come on. There we go.
Talk to you. Look upon Mulamnir in despair, morsel. You have no chance against me, no chance at all. But Mulamnir can be merciful. Come, let us talk. Mulamnir wants you to understand the challenge before you. Our puppet, your ex.
Don asked you a question.
Legion of soldiers, an army of necromancers,
Karen.
and a horde of undead. Add my dragon brothers, and the hopelessness of you and
She apparently woke up a little while ago and then went back to sleep.
Then you will die, but not before we slaughter your friend. Leave elsewhere, little morsel. Tell the battle mage, if I see you again, you will die.
Five Claw, are you all right? I heard what the dragon said. Perhaps my confidence was a bit misplaced. That creature was much bigger than it appeared when it flew over the camp. I never jump without first knowing where my feet will land. Also, I have very sharp claws.
Hey, that's
We lost so many today. The dragon, that Mulamir, it has much to answer. We defeated the necromancer and shut down one of their undead foundries. We need you and Tarn, despite my dislike of the man. But yes.
Hey, fast butt.
What? We're gonna go back up here. Oh.
Uh-oh.
What?
I was being attacked by a skibber while I was...
A parley? About... Of course.
Okay. I think that's where we're gonna leave it for tonight. It's been 3 hours. So,
Has it been 3 hours?
Yep. So, good night, everybody. Talk to y'all later.